Hi there, stampers and crafters, and welcome to any newbies who might be visiting today. My name is Tammy White from stampwithtami.com, and this is my DIY paper crafting channel where I share my love of paper crafting and creating lots of fun and cool projects. And today I'm honored and excited to be joining Mr. Beast and Mark Rober and hundreds of other YouTube influencers and creators around the world with the TeamSeas movement. TeamSeas is a global campaign to raise $30 million by the end of the year to remove 30 million pounds of plastic and trash from our oceans and rivers. Plastic pollution is dear to my heart, so I am very honored and excited to be part of this movement, and I jumped on it because I felt like this was yet another way that we could use crafting to change the world. We can make a difference. In honor of this movement, I have this adorable card, and I'm going to share how you can make this card in just a minute. But first, check out this video so you can learn more about what we're trying to accomplish and you can be a part of this change.
So we've spent the last 8 months working with the most trusted nonprofit cleanup organizations on the planet. And even though it was difficult, they guaranteed us that for every single dollar we raise, there will be one less pound of plastic and trash in the ocean. And that's just bonkers.
That literally means that for every $1 donated, this much trash comes out of the ocean. And for $5, this much trash comes out of the ocean.
To accomplish this, we have a three-prong approach, and we'll be cleaning up the beaches, rivers, and oceans across the world. Because trash on the beach ends up in the ocean, and the majority of trash in the rivers ends up there as well. So to clean the ocean, you gotta tackle all three. For the beaches and oceans, the best nonprofit, hands down, is the Ocean Conservancy. They're gonna use half the money we raise to organize massive volunteer beach cleanups, as well as go out to sea to clean up some of the existing trash. And then the other half of the money will go to the Ocean Cleanup and UN, and they're gonna focus on the rivers, because 80% of the plastic that flows to the ocean comes from only 1% of the rivers in the world. So to combat this, we'll be placing these trash-eating robots in the world's worst polluting rivers, so it can literally pick up trash 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. We saw this working firsthand in the Dominican Republic, and it's just so cool.
Wondering how you can help? You can make a donation directly at TeamSeas.org. In addition to this, I'm going to be donating a portion of all the sales that are placed in my online store for the next several days to TeamSeas. 100% of all of the donations made to TeamSeas will be going to the Ocean Conservatory and the Ocean Cleanup nonprofit organizations. And you can go to TeamSeas.org for more information and to donate. I love paper crafting and card making, and I wanted to make a card that was ocean related. So I chose this Stampin' Up stamp set called Whale Done because it had the sea turtle in it, and it has a lot of other sea life in it as well. We even have a matching whale punch. So I'm going to show you how to make this card using that stamp set. All of the supplies that I'm using today are available in my online store, and I will link it in this video. So for starters, let me show you how I made this fun background frame. I used a Stampin' Up die set called Diorama Dies. So using this Diorama die set and the Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine, I pre-cut these. This is the second largest diorama die cut out of Mossy Meadow, which is a Stampin' Up color, and then Old Olive cardstock, so that these two will layer on top of each other and have a little bit of a frame showing. And then I cut the next one down out of some basic white. Now in the stamp set, I'll show you how to use this seaweed stamp, but I also incorporated a die in here as well. So I'm going to pre-cut that too, and that came from the Stampin' Up Seaside Seashells dies, which I challenge you to say 3 times fast, and that matches the Friends Are Like Seashells stamp set. They can be purchased together individually. I didn't use this stamp set, but it is another great water ocean related theme that would go well for this cause. So I just used the top of this. This is one big large stamp, and it creates a really pretty die cut background, but I only wanted the seaweed, so I just die cut out of Mossy Meadow, just the very top of that. So I've got the turtle stamp here from that Whale Done set, and I've got some soft suede ink, and I'm gonna stamp him on that basic white cardstock, just a piece of scrap, because I'm gonna cut it out. And I've got some alcohol markers here. These are called Stampin' Blends from Stampin' Up. And I'm gonna color the bottom half of the turtle with a light mint macaroon, which is a very, very light green. The Stampin' Blends come in two colors, a light and a dark, so I'm gonna do a little blending with the dark. Next, I'm gonna take some paper snips and I'm gonna cut this out, and through the magic of video, boom, done. I'm gonna continue our stamping. So I've cut a panel of Bermuda Bay cardstock that coincidentally happens to match my nail polish, and that was unplanned. But I also thought Bermuda Bay was a really nice beach color, and since we are talking about cleaning up beaches, I really thought that was kind of a win-win. I'm gonna take a sponge and I'm going to dip it in some Pacific Point, which is a little bit of a darker blue ink. And I'm gonna sponge around the edge of our panel. It's just gonna give it a little pop. Now we're gonna do a little art with the sponging. Same sponge, same color I'm gonna start with, and this is the white layering panel. And I'm gonna take this sponge and I'm gonna dip it in that Pacific Point and just kind of rub it down at a diagonal on this panel. I want it darker at the top because it's almost gonna look like a beam of light, right? He's going into the darkness. And then I'm gonna switch over to some Bermuda Bay, and I am pinching that sponge up tight when I do this, so I have some good control over it. Now Bermuda Bay is a little bit of a lighter color, and I'm gonna go over the edges and blend the two colors together. I'm just gonna blend in that little piece on the top there and just kind of pull it again. I want it to be lighter towards the left. Maybe we'll sponge just a hair on the edge here, just for dramatic effect. So our sponged panel will look like this. Okay, I haven't attached these two together just yet. I am going to layer some fishes so they go across at a diagonal, but I want them to blend. I want them to be in line on both panels. I want them to match up. So I'm going to stamp them together. We call that double time stamping. So when I layer this, these fish are all going to line up. I'm going to have them go swimming right off the edge. Okay, now that we've got that lined up, I'm going to remove the Bermuda Bay panel for now. And then I'm going to stamp some seaweed. And I'm using Old Olive, which matches the color of cardstock that we'll be using. I'm going to stamp that a couple of times off the bottom edge. I wanted this to be a little bit darker. I'm just going to hold this up here so you can see. And a lot of times I like this look right here where it's stamped and you can see the detail in the stamp. But in this particular one, I want the seaweed to be really, really dark. So I've taken the Old Olive Stampin' Blends marker. So you can see all the colors coordinate here. This is one beautiful thing about Stampin' Up that I love so much, is the color coordination so that I can do something like this and it's gonna match awesomely. So I'm just following the line of the stamp with the marker and filling it in so that there's no gaps where the detail of the seaweed is. So it's solid and dark. All right, so our turtle is gonna be layered right up here. He's gonna be swimming up this little sea of fishies. Probably having a little lunch along the way. And now we've got some bubbles in that stamp set. I know they're hard to see on the stamp, but this is the bubbles right here that I'm gonna be using. We have a craft ink, which is a pigment ink, so it's thicker and a color like white will show up on dark. The reason why I have the turtle on first and he's not attached is just so I know where to line these bubbles up, because I want it to look like they're coming from him. I want it to look like he's pushing these bubbles from behind him. And the same with the seaweed. I really wanted that to really show. So I'm taking a chalk marker here and just adding a little bit more white. Alternatively, you could heat emboss this in white and that would make it really rich white. Really pop, just like this is. I felt like we couldn't have a naked inside to the card, so I'm going to stamp some of the seaweed on the inside for effect. And this time I'm keeping the detail. I'm not gonna color that into a solid like I did on the front, because here I don't think it needs that. Here I actually want it to look soft and realistic a little bit. And I'm intentionally stamping off the edge. And the words, you're kind of a big deal because TeamSeas is kind of a big deal. Now I am bringing in the seaweed that I'm going to use. I had pre-die cut this when we die cut the other pieces. I like to do them all at the same time. And I'm going to add some Wink of Stella Glimmer pen just to the sections that I'm actually going to be using. I'm not using this whole thing on the card. I just wanted the seaweed panel. And that's going to add some shimmer. So next I'm going to take some scissors and just trim out the piece of this die that I actually want to use. And now our pieces are all ready for assembly. First I'm going to take our card base, which I used Early Espresso from Stampin' Up. This is an 11.5 by 4.25 piece of cardstock that I just folded in half. And I'm using a double-sided tape runner called Seal Adhesive. So easy. To assemble our card. So that's our inside. And our fish are going to line up because we stamped them so that they would line up and swim right across the front of our card like magic. I'm actually going to cut a little bit of the bottom of this seaweed off. Apply a little bit of adhesive there. And that too is going to give the illusion that the seaweed was just growing up from the bottom of the card. Some of it's inside the frame and some of it's outside the frame. I love that illusion. And last but not least, I'm going to take a pop dot dimensional, they call it Stampin' Dimensional, and attach our turtle so he's swimming right up, eating his sea of fish in his clean ocean after it's been cleaned with the help of the TeamSeas movement. And last but not least, because, well, I know I said the turtle was last, but I lied. One more piece because I can't finish a card without having some bling on it. I've got some of these pretty blue gems, and we'll attach a couple of those. And now the card is complete. I hope you enjoyed that fun and easy project. Be sure to subscribe to my stampwithtami.com channel so you can enjoy all of my YouTube classes, cool tips and tricks, and more. In addition to creating and sharing how to make fun paper crafting projects and card making, I always have prize patrol and giveaways on my classes, and today is no exception. It's absolutely free to enter. All you need to do is drop a comment below on this YouTube video. And you can enter multiple times. If you share this video, type the word shared in the comments so I know that you shared it. You'll receive an entry if you purchase in my online store between now and October 31st, and or if you make a donation directly to TeamSeas on the TeamSeas.org site. Just make sure that you drop a comment here and let me know that you donated so I can enter you again. Be sure to pop on over to TeamSeas.org right now and make a donation, or if you would like to purchase some of the supplies I used or more, you can head over to stampwithtami.com and click on the online store to shop, and I'll be donating a portion of the sales from my online store to TeamSeas.org as well. Thank you for joining me, and thank you for joining this awesome cause. Together, we can make a difference and we can change the world.